welcome back to my kitchen. It's your boy Chef Morrison here, and today what I have for you is some delicious sweet and sour chicken. Yes guys, I just want to say a big thank you to our new subscribers. Thanks guys for sharing, liking and commenting. I really appreciate it. So without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into the video. So if you like this type of video, keep on watching. Okay guys, so here I have my chicken, my lovely chicken breast, and I'm just washing my chicken breast in some vinegar and water. Afterwards, I'll be seasoning my chicken and allow it to marinate. So here I have my chicken breast, and I'm going to season my chicken breast first with some complete seasoning, and I'm using 1 teaspoon complete seasoning. Same for the chicken seasoning, and I'm using the Maggie chicken seasoning. And then I'm just going to use 1 teaspoon chicken spice. Okay, and for the salt, I'm using 1/2 teaspoon. Not too much salt because it's seasoned already, salt already. Okay, and now I'm just going to massage my chicken just so I can get the season to go everywhere. Okay, so now I massage my chicken, and I'm just going to allow it to marinate for at least an hour. Then I'm going to prepare my egg wash and my powder so I can start the deep fry process. Okay, so right here I have my flour, roughly 2.5 cups. And I'm just going to add a little bit more color into my flour. So I'm just going to add some paprika, a little more complete seasoning, not too much because salt is already in the season. So you're not going to use too much salt. And now I'm just going to go like this and just mix in all the seasoning. So in the meanwhile, you can now set on your pot, your frying pan with some oil. I'm going to use some vegetable oil. If you have a deep fryer, feel free to use it. That's what I'm going to use. But if you have a frying pan at home, you can use that as well. Okay, so here's I have my chicken breast and some egg wash, my flour, and I'm just going to go like this. So first, I'm just going to coat my chicken breast in my egg wash, and you can use gloves if you want to. Feel free to use it, but I'm just using my hand at the moment. But remember to wash your hands as soon as you're finished, or before you start combining or mixing it with your hand. Okay, so I'm just going to go like this, and to test my my oil, I'm just going to sprinkle a little flour in my oil. So as you see, my oil is now heated, and I'm just going to add my chicken breast. So coat with egg wash, flour, and then in the oil. Okay, yes guys, so I forgot to tell you that I add some baking powder to my flour mixture. I chose to use the baking powder because I like the texture that the baking powder gives my chicken. It allows it to be light and fluffy and gives it a flaky crust on it. As you can see here, it gives it a lovely crust. As you can see, my juicy chicken, not too dark, not too light, just perfect, golden brown. Next. Oh yeah, and I'm going to serve this nice, delicious, juicy sweet and sour chicken with some lovely white rice. So I'm going to show you guys a plating afterwards. After I finish here, I'm just going to show you guys my plating. I'm going to serve it with some lovely white rice. So yes. Okay guys, so here I have 2.5 cup pine juice, And my pot is already heated, and I'm just going to add it. You can, okay, so you can add some more pine juice if you wish to, but I'm just using 2.5 cups. And I'm just going to add some egg powder. I chose egg powder because it is strong. And I'm not using too much, I'm just using ½ teaspoon because it is strong. And I just give my pine juice that yellow flavor and yellow look. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to add some sugar. I'm just going to add some sugar, and you sweeten as you go. So I'm just going to add some sugar, and then I'm going to taste. So now I'm going to taste. Oh my God, perfect. Perfect, guys. I wish you guys could taste this right now. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just add ½ teaspoon to 1 teaspoon cornstarch. I'm not going to add too much because I don't want it to be too thick. I want it to be thick enough so it can just cover the spoon in the right way, not to be lumpy and thick. So I'm just going to add and mix like this and allow it to combine and come together. So I'm just going to leave it now to come together and simmer. So I'm just going to turn on my stove a little and allow it to thicken. So what you would like to do is to just keep mixing and adding. Okay, so as you can see, okay guys, so to make this a sweet and sour sauce, you know, you have to add the vinegar. So I'm using vinegar, the white vinegar, and I'm just using 1 tablespoon. I'm using 1 tablespoon, and I'm going to taste it. Okay, so this can take another tablespoon. So I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon, then taste it, and okay, so as you can see, the sauce is coming on pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to add another tablespoon because it can take a little bit more. So I'm going to add another one. And yes guys, so as you know, making a sweet and sour sauce. Okay guys, look at that, look at that, look at that. It is coming on pretty good, and as I tell you before, I don't want it to be too thick. So as you can see that it is just thick enough. It covers my spoon. And yes, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to set my pan, my frying pan. Okay, so now I'm going to saute some ground seasoning and add my sauce to it, and then I'm going to add my chicken. So yes, let's go. Okay, so now I'm just going to add a little oil, a little vegetable oil, not too much. And my pot is already heated. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to add my seasons. So okay, so here are the seasons. So I have here I have some sweet pepper, some tomatoes, and some white onions, some red onions also, and I'm just going to add it in here. Yes guys, so you know these drumsticks have a lovely smell to it. I just love to smell when these things are being fried. Okay, So I'm just going to allow this to saute a little, and then I'm going to add my sauce to it. So I'm just going to keep on moving it around until, okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my sweet and sour sauce to my lovely brown seasoning, and I'm just going to add it. Oh my god, look at that color, look at that color. Guys, trust me, you guys need to try this recipe. Trust me, it's good guys, it is good. Okay, so now I'm just going to allow this to rest a little here, and I'm going for my chicken now. Okay, so here are my chicken. So I allow these to rest on a piece of napkin so that the oil can be drained properly. So I don't have too much oil on my chicken, as you can see. So I'm now going to add my chicken to the sweet and sour sauce. Oh my god, look at this chicken, oh my god. Guys, trust me, you guys need to try this. Okay, so I have some more chicken breast that I'm going to add, but oh my god, I just wanted you guys to see how lovely this sauce looks. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to take my sauce and ensure that my chicken is well covered. My chicken breasts are well covered. Oh my god, guys, I can't stop talking about this sauce. Looking so lovely. Okay, so I'm going to add some more chicken breast, but I just wanted you guys to see how lovely this looks. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at how juicy and mouth-watering this chicken looks. Trust me guys, you guys really need to try this recipe. Look at that, look at that. Look at that color, look at that color. Oh my god. So what I'm going to do next, so here I have our sweet and sour chicken, and I'm just going to do a small plating for you guys, because as you can tell from my first video, I love to do platings, so I'm going to do a plating for you guys. So here is the finished product of my sweet and sour chicken. Oh my god, guys, look at that, look at that, so mouth-watering. People, oh my god, here's my delicious sweet and sour chicken, and I'm having it with a bed of white rice. Trust me, it is as good as how it looks. Oh my god, this is mouth-watering. Guys, you have made it to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you have anything in mind that you would like to see me prepare, feel free to comment it below, man. And I'll surely add the recipe in the description below and the ingredients. And keep sharing. I appreciate you guys' support. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the post notification so you guys can be notified each time I drop another video. See you guys in the next video, and I'm out.